How's it going, guys? It's Chav91 here with another My League rebuild, and today we're doing the Washington Wizards going to the third season. Last season, 57-25, we swept the Rockets to get through the finals. Let's jump straight into the next season. Check out the player retirements. VC is retiring. Any other big names? Kokova, Zach Randolph is going. Nothing else too notable, it looks like. So let's jump across to Hall of Fame. Vince Carter making it into the Hall of Fame, absolutely deserves it. League meetings. Okay, we have one that has been approved. Abolish the luxury tax. No penalty for exceeding the salary cap. Given that 27 teams approved it, we're also going to allow it to go through, so that's approved. All these other ones not close enough to 23, so not going to get approved. Let's jump across to the staff signing. Let's check out if we need to grab anyone new. CFO, we're good. Good at the assistant GM. Head coach, I mean, we can go after Greg Popovich, but Kevin's been doing it well for the last couple of years, so I'm going to leave him in. No assistants, and I will get a better trainer. Let's grab Scott Gallagher in, and he accepts. Perfect. Alright, so we get him into the team. It's going to allow us hopefully to have 3 untapped potentials. Let's jump across to the NBA draft. I know I'm not going to have any picks, so I don't think I have any picks. No picks for this year, but I wouldn't mind just throwing up and seeing what would it take to get like the third. I don't want to do anything. What about maybe the 2nd overall pick? CJ McCollum, the 2nd overall pick. Cody Zeller, William Gomez, Justin. So they all require CJ for the 2nd overall pick, which isn't horrible. For the 4th, they want CJ. Don't want to give up CJ for the 4th. I'd rather get the 2nd. Number 6, nothing really. Number 1, I don't want to give it up. Wow. Okay, so really there's not much we can grab here. Suns, they want Dennis Schroeder for the 5th pick. Don't really want that for the 5th. So it looks like we can't really get a pick. Let's just check out the prospects for this year. So there's Luka, who's a shooting guards. There's Aiton, who's a center. I mean, we could get Luka and play him as the shooting guard, but what would it take to get the number 1? Could we give up CJ for the number 1 overall pick? Who had the number 1 again? It was the Knicks, and the Knicks didn't want to do anything for it, so let's just try propose a trade with the Knicks. Let's see if we can get it. So New York Knicks for CJ McCollum and a 1st rounder. Give you first, and they want a 2nd, Courtney Lee. Sure. Alright, so we are going to give up CJ. CJ's contract is really nice. He has another 3 years on our team, but we're going to do this. We're just going to take in a bit of a different shift here. So let's jump into the NBA draft. We are going to grab Luka Doncic. I do want to see the trade offers first, in case something like amazing comes up. But we're probably going to take Luka here. So, trade finder. Let's throw up the 1st overall pick. The people want to give me 3rd. Tatum, 2nd. Kemba Walker. Not bad. But yeah, nothing too crazy. So let's jump in here. We'll grab Luka at 1st overall. Let's jump through Sim to the end. See, hopefully we got the best. I think Aiton had a B as well. I'm not sure if anyone else is decent in this draft class or not. I guess we'll find out in 1 second. As we get a 77 overall in Luka. Aiton also a 77. Michael Porter also a 77. So some good players in this draft class. Not too crazy high. Would have been nice if he was a little bit better, but that's fine. So we'll grab him in here. Team player options will bring everyone back, of course. And qualifying offers, we have Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is the big one. He wants to test. So does Wayne Ellington. That's fine. Wayne, you can go away. So Joel Embiid, he wants 21 mil. I can't offer it to him. We don't have that much money. LA would take a mid-level exception, but we can't even offer it to him. We would have to drop down like $1 million, and yeah, he's going to decline that. Probably same. Yeah, Melo's the same. So we might struggle to pick anyone up here. The only person we'd have to be mindful for is Joel Embiid, because can't really afford to lose him, to be honest. He's He's a pretty good player. Dirk. I'll bring Dirk into the team. Get him a ring. Hopefully. Let's simulate through. Okay, Jola's already getting offered, and we would have to match it. We have to trade away. Wow. That's annoying. So, who has the big contracts in this team? Courtney Lee. Ah, right. I didn't realize you made so much money. Let's number 4 is probably the one. Or maybe even Yi. Yalen. Yeah, I think. Take Yi. Alright, so we get rid of Courtney Lee's contract. Let's see if that's enough. Might not be enough. Probably isn't, but let's check it out. Okay, still too much, so let's now move back in here. So the next biggest contract then is Luca, but he's the first overall pick. If I threw him up with our first, what sort of pieces could I grab? I mean, he's going to have some pretty good trade value. Clay Thompson on final year though, unfortunately. That would be an awesome trade. Yeah, if he wasn't on his final year, that would be amazing. So let's check out the other players. So Cody Zeller is making 13 mil. Schroeder's making 15. So Cody Zeller, can I trade you away for a better, cheaper center / power forward? Willie Cauley-Stein on his final year, unfortunately. Otherwise, that would have been pretty good. I guess I could take Willie Cauley-Stein anyway. Nothing else really here is looking that nice. Let's throw it up with the first as well, just see if that helps influence anything. Wow, Buddy Hill is at 74. He's gone downhill. Bonus. Alright, no, it's looking like that Willie Cauley-Stein one's probably the one, and hopefully he'll want to re-sign throughout the season. They will re-offer it to me, that is. Oh man, that's annoying. Sean Holmes. Alright, let's just keep trying to get that trade to come up because it obviously came up before. Larry Nance Jr. Yeah, I'd take Larry Nance, even though he's on a final year. And I have to figure out something with Jordan Clarkson. Yeah, okay, it's cap issue there. So we'll try then trade away Jordan Clarkson as well, just to get rid of that contract with the first rounder. Let's see if we can get anything good that's cheap. We can get some first rounders. Anything else? Willie Cauley-Stein we can pick up. Great, that's probably the one we're going to go with. Great, nothing else. Nothing else really, so let's go with 8. We do it without that. Yi, and you'll give me a second rounder? Sure, that's fine. Alright, can we grab him now? We've dropped a few contracts. We can't. Right. That's annoying. So, player contract wise, who's eating up our contracts at the lower end? Willie Cauley-Stein, JJ Barea. JJ probably needs to be traded. He's going to be pretty bad soon. Maybe JJ and Schroeder we try trade away then. So, JJ Barea, where are you? There you are. JJ plus a first. Let's see if we grab anything decent that's cheap. I mean, Rashawn Holmes isn't bad. Final year, of course, but not a horrible pickup for us. I guess we'll take him. So, we do that straight up. JJ's now off the team, and then Schroeder is the other one. Schroeder plus a first. What can we get for him? Can we get something that's, like, okay? Probably not. Dion Dragic, Cody Zeller back onto the team. Jamal Murray, Drew Holiday, Lou Will, Sam Decker, not Decker though. Pat Bev, Festus Azili. I mean, we're dropping the contracts down, but he's on his last year, and he's also 30. What else we got? We've got Hassan on a final year, John Wall on a final year. Our team is coming to a lot of final years. What about Hassan then? What if we threw Hassan up the first rounder, pick up Jimmy Butler? Would give us a bit of a push for 1 year, that is. Though he is digressing a fair bit there. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to try make some moves. I'll come back to you guys once I've figured out all our moves. Alright guys, so as it turns out, because we got rid of the hard cap, I believe, I think this is what's happened, because we got rid of the hard cap, we now actually have to clear up the exact amount of space in order to sign someone back to the team, which is just madness because I had to entirely gut my team just to get Joel Embiid back then, and I do regret it, but this is where we're at now. We've got Joel Embiid, Draymond, John, Jimmy, then it goes down to Sarek, Larry Nance, like it drops all the way down, and I sort of wish I didn't turn that rule on, to be honest, but not much we can do. Yeah, as it turns out, it seems like you have to almost have the exact right amount of money to sign someone back, because otherwise you just can't do it with that salary cap, hard cap gone now. So we're going to keep on making some more moves. I don't think I can pick anyone else really up in free agency here. Maybe Luka Mute, or any older sort of guys that want to take a low amount. CJ. I really want Al Jefferson. Alright, so let's simulate. We get CJ. We get Luka Mute. I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's jump across the player progression because hopefully, I mean, we've got some older players now on our team, but they're all, you know, not too bad. Jimmy was digressing. He's only an 86 overall. I'm sure that he is a lot higher when we first start. So let's jump across. Let's see how they're moving. Hopefully not going down. My fear here. John down 3. Jimmy down 2. Sarek down 1. So some decreases there. Some big decreases there. Let's jump across to the training camps. Let's see who we've got because, you know, we did have to gut this whole team out, so we probably don't really have anyone to actually put the untapped potential on. But first off, let's jump in and get Brace the Pacers Draft Class in here, 2019. That would like to load. Okay, so that one's done, and I would like to jump into the training camps because, yeah, I'm not sure we have too many young players now, other than, like, obviously we just drafted Luka Doncic onto the team. That's sort of the only main one that I can think of. And the other guy that we traded for, this guy, Laurie, I haven't pronounced his name. I guess we do have Joel Embiid, who's young. Really, Larry Nance below, we would put untapped potential on. So, who have we got that we actually want to put it on? Probably Malcolm Brogdon, and probably I would like to put it on the rookie. Yeah. Alright, perfect. So we get those 3 guys. Let's just check out free agents. No major free agents here, so let's just sign a couple of guys here. Are there any okay point guards? Guy. 4 years, team option. Ian Allington, you declined my contract and now you didn't even get signed. How does it feel? Let's grab Ed Davis. 4 years, and yes, we'll grab Jermichael Green as well. Oh, he wants a bit. Yeah, I'll grab Jermichael actually. Screw it. Can I grab anyone else? Yeah, I can. Okay. Thought maybe I was got too many players. Still not too many players. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep taking them. All right, now we've got too many players. So yeah, we're gonna have to make some moves. So let's just double check our position. So point guard, we're set at the starter. Shooting guard, we are set at the starter. We can play Jimmy at the small forward if we need him to. Draymond is playing the small forward. Power forward, we have Joel Embiid. And center, we don't have. So let's just check this out. Joel Embiid going to center. Put Draymond back to power forward. Jimmy could go to small forward. Brogdon could be the starting shooting guard then, and John Wood would be the point guard. Yeah, sort of works. I mean, I'm going to try and make some moves. I need to make some moves. I'll come back to you guys probably at the start of next season, unless we have a major move that we're going to make. Alright guys, since Jimmy has a player option at the end of this year, we're not going to be able to automatically re-sign him, so I'm just looking at some potential trades. And there's 2 here. One is Miles Turner, but he's on a final year. We do get Jeremy Lin as well as for a backup. Well, there's this one that's Andrew Wiggins, which I sort of like because he's on a 3-year contract. There's There's this Kemba one as well. Powers up the Golden State a little bit, but Golden State, they have Kevin there already, so maybe it wouldn't be too bad. There's the Kevin Love one. There's D'Angelo as well. But I think I'm actually going to take this Andrew Wiggins one if I can get rid of some of these picks. Let's just see. Could we do this straight up? First off. What? Jimmy Butler and Ed Davis for Andrew Wiggins and Chris Dunn? Yeah. Alright. Get rid of all those first round picks. I'm absolutely fine to do that. So we pick up a longer term contract there with Andrew Wiggins. 3-year contract. That's nice. Draymond is still got a couple of years, so that's alright, we don't need to worry about him yet, but John Wall is on his final year, and can't see if he wants to extend just yet, because we're not actually into the season. Let's just throw him up with the 2 picks. That looks pretty cool. I mean, Clay and Kemba. But we are giving up Draymond in this. And the contracts don't match, do they? Doubt that, so we're 7 mil low. What if I gave you a rookie though? So close. And I give you Chris Dunn as well. So, I mean, this would be sort of destroying our future, but we would be picking up for 1 year at least 2 better players who both need to be re-signed. John Wall. The only thing is he's been a Wizard so long, so I don't think I could trade. I don't think I can trade John Wall, or at least not at this stage. So we have a couple of big picks to work with, and Chris Dunn is making a fair bit of money. So is our rookie, but I don't want to trade the rookie away. So what if I threw Chris Dunn up with 2 first rounders? Is there anything cool that I could get for that? Probably not really. No. It really is if we threw someone up like Joel Embiid with the 2 first rounders that we'd get something amazing probably. Blake and Ayton, Hayward and Bamba, D'Angelo, DeRozan, LA, Lonzo Ball, Jimmy back. You know, there's a few nice trades, but I'm gonna have to make some more moves, and I'll come back to you guys once we've figured more things out. Alright guys, so we've made our last moves before jumping into the next season. We're going to go across, we did make one sort of reasonable-ish big move, and we do have a couple of guys that hopefully they want to extend the contract. I don't know if we're going to or not. Let's show the team first off. So, 10-man, 40, sure. We've got John Wall, Luka is starting, that's interesting, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, Joel Embiid, and then off the bench we've got Devin Booker, who should, I feel like, be starting shooting guard, but anyway. Saric, Galabissiere, Willie Hernan Gomez, and Tyler Ulis. The only one I'm sort of wondering is if I should get this guy in. He was the 17th pick last year, but I guess they want to play Skal instead, and that's fine because Skal is going pretty well. So, only thing is, contract extension wise, we have John Wall and Devin Booker's undecided. We do have bird rights on him, so that's good. Let's just grab John Wall now for maybe 25 mil. And he accepts. Alright, so Devin Booker is the other big name right now that is a big unknown for us. So we're going to go to the All-Star break. We're going to see how we're progressing, see if we need to make any moves, and I'll come back to you guys once we've figured everything out. Alright guys, so we're here at the All-Star break, 32-24. We are not doing that well. 5th in the conference. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're only 2.5 games behind Magic, which are leading, and the Bulls. They have DeAndre, that's sort of it, and Bulls, they have Hassan, who we gave them. We got a couple of pieces there, and then on the other side, we are 11 games behind. Lucky we're not in the West, because they are dominating at that top end. So, let's check out the player stats on the year. We have 3 injuries, are you serious? They're probably big injuries as well, given how well we're going. So Devin Booker leading the team with 18 points, 3 assists. Joel Embiid out for the season, you're kidding me. 17 points, 9.5 rebounds, 3 assists. John Wall out for 4 weeks, 16 points, 7 assists. Luka, the rookie, with 15 points, 6 rebounds. Andrew Wiggins with 15 and 4 rebounds. Saric out for 4 to 6 weeks with 9. Anyone else out? No. Okay. big one here is, will Devin Booker want to sign back? He wants to test. You are kidding me. We picked him up before the start of this season, and now he wants to test. Where is he? There he is. So what if we threw him up with 2 first-rounders? What sort of trade offers would we get? Oh, those first-rounders aren't even worth that much. Wow. We could pick up Markelle Fultz. Yeah, I'm going to do that. 8 is the trade that I'm going with, unless something crazy comes up. Alright, 8 is the one. We're getting 3 years. Get rid of all these picks. Don't want to do that. Give you that lottery protected and second. And Delaney. Yeah, okay, I'll just take the original trade. You can have all the picks, I guess. Whatever. So, we get Markelle Fultz onto this team. That's a nice pickup for us, especially with John Wall out at the moment. We will leave him at the point guard position. I'm not actually going to try fix this team's positions right now with all these injuries. TJ McConnell is the other one that wants to leave as well. Could we get an alternative point guard into the team? Joseph Young, no. Not really want Sean Livingston. Jarrett Jack's pretty old. Doesn't really look like anyone. Ooh, Tyus Jones, only a 1-year contract though. Yeah, not really. I guess we'll run with. I guess we'll keep TJ and hope that we sign him back with bird rights. Free agency wise, there's no one really there. Player contracts, no one has a player option, so the only person leaving will be TJ. Unless we can find a trade for him, but it's not looking like we can. But let's just throw him up without any picks. We could get Terry Rozier, but it's his final year. Jordan Crawford's final year. Everyone's on their last year contract. Ty Lawson's not too bad, but he's getting up there in age. Yeah, nothing, again, Tyus, but he's final year. I mean, I may as well, no, I'll just leave TJ because I know I've got bird rights on him. So we'll leave that going. I guess we're not going to make any more moves. The only other side I guess we could try is like, well, actually it doesn't really matter now because they're all injured. The only other one we could do is Draymond. We could throw up Draymond, maybe Draymond, the first rounder, and the rookie, the second-year rookie, and see what we could get. Kevin Knox was the 15th pick, Avery Bradley, Favors, Bamba. He's not bad, he was the 10th pick this year, and Rodney Hood. Not horrible. I mean, it's a big drop with Draymond, but D'Angelo has re-signed, and we would be picking up Cody Zeller. That's let me think about that one. You could pick Rudy Gobert back up. I sort of like that, to be honest. It's either the Rudy Gobert. They haven't re-signed Malcolm, so I'm not going to get that. Clay hasn't re-signed either, so I'm not doing that. This Rudy Gobert one I like, and the D'Angelo one I like as well, because now that he's re-signed, because before that he wasn't re-signed, and so it was a bit of a liability as to whether or not he would come back. So, let's do that. Yeah, we do that trade. We do now need to flip people around. D'Angelo can play the small forward position for us. Markelle could play the shooting guard. Got a small forward sorted. We're missing a starting power forward now. Wiggins can't really play it. We cannot. D'Angelo can't either. Alright, let me try flip. Who else was the other player that we got? Cody Zeller. Cody Zeller. What can I get for Cody Zeller? Even just straight up. We could get Willie Cauley-Stein on final year. Keith Morris. Jonas on his final year. Alright, we'll just leave that. I guess we're going to be weak at the power forward position. Start as a 79 overall. Not great, but not the worst. Does Willie Hernan-Gomez go to? Yeah, 79. Okay. Anyway, we'll play around with the positions as the year goes on, especially in the finals, when we actually know what people are doing, if they're injured or not. now, we'll run with that. So let's just check contract extensions. It is just TJ now, so let's simulate to the end of the season, see how we go. Hopefully we go okay even with all the injuries, and see you then. Alright guys, so at the end of the season, James Harden is your MVP. 24 points, 8 rebounds, almost 10 assists, 1.5 steals. Had a very nice season. Michael Porter Jr. is the Rookie of the Year. 16 points, 8 rebounds. He went 4th overall, 78 overall, very nice. Mike Conley was 6th man over at the Cavs behind Kyrie, I imagine. 16 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Miles Turner, Defensive Player of the Year, 14 points, 10 rebounds, 1 steal, almost 4 blocks. Pretty crazy. Malcolm Brogdon, Most Improved after he leaves our team. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. And the Coach of the Year goes to the Rockets coach, John Smith, as they go 63-19. So let's just see if we had anyone on any of the teams. Not looking like it. D'Angelo did make the All-NBA 3rd team. That's pretty nice. And Markelle Fultz made the All-Defensive 1st team for us. And Luka, the Rookie, made it on the All-Defensive 2nd team. He also made it onto the All-Rookie 1st team. And that was it. So, we almost lost it here, guys. We are in the 7th seed. So let's just check out the standings. We were only 6 games behind 1st seed. Wow. The East is very close. We are all close together. That is crazy. And then on the other side, yeah, Houston absolutely smashed it out of the park here. 19 games ahead of us. Pretty nice team. Yeah, the East here is so tight together. Wow. That is crazy. So player stats on the year. D'Angelo led the team with 19 points, 8 assists. Joel Embiid still out for the season, 18 points, almost that double-double, 10 rebounds. Markelle Fultz with 15 and 6 assists. John Wall with 15 and 6 assists. Luka with 15 and 5 rebounds. Wiggins with 14 and 4 rebounds. Della with 9. Saric with 9. And we only have the 1 injury. So, who are we taking on? We're taking on the Magic here in the first round. Magic versus Wizards. What do you have? You have DeAndre Jordan. You have Josh Jackson, #1 pick last year. Aaron Gordon, Hayden, Fournier. You have a few players. Vucevic is a decent out for them. So we need to check out our roster. So what's our coaching plan at the moment? We've got Markelle Fultz, D'Angelo, Wiggins, Skal Labissière, and Willy Hernan-Gomez. And off the bench we're running with John Wall, Saric, Luka, Zala, Tyler Ulis, but it would be... We don't have a reserve. We don't have a backup center. Right. I guess we'll just run with that then. So the only option we would have would be put Saric back to a power forward and like Skal to a center maybe. We should probably do that, to be honest. And then point guard wise we're set. Shooting guard wise we can put Ulis there and we can put Luka Doncic as a small forward instead. Just check that out. So we're running with Fultz, Russell, Doncic, Saric, and Gomez, Wall, Wiggins, Zala, Ulis, Skal. Yep, that looks a little bit better, to be honest. And bench utilization, yeah, we'll stick with 40, that's fine. So, let's take this game by game. Our team, despite where we took it, I feel like looks okay on cards, on the paper. As we go 2-0 down. We're 3-0 down. Embiid is season. Saric is out for 1 to 2 weeks. I don't know why we're doing so bad, but this isn't looking good as we get swept. Wow, that is crazy. So, we're going to end it here in season number 3, guys. This is the first time where my team's ever gotten so much worse that we go to a 7th seed. Usually, we would stick close to the 1 to 4 seed. The Nuggets win it here in season number 3. Nikola Jokic, finals MVP. Let's just check out our player stats in the finals here. Oops, wrong one. Playoff stats. John Wall led the team, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Luka with 12 and 4 assists. Wiggins with 11. Fultz with 10. Russell with 9, and really falls away. So I'm not sure if it's because we enabled that rule, which I can't remember where to find. There it is. Rule change history. I'm not sure if abolishing the luxury tax caused issues where we were going over the salary cap and it wouldn't allow us to re-sign. Normally you're able to re-sign just a touch over the salary cap, but it seemed like I had to be absolutely like spot on. So that's kind of annoying. If that ever comes up, do not enable it. But anyway, guys, roster on the year. We had Russell, Holt, Wall, Wiggins, Fultz, Sonic, Speed, Salasaric, and Gomez, Eulis, Murray, Bissiere, McConnell, and Delaney. This team is really nice. Not as good as probably Season 2 and Season 1. But, you know, we tried our best. Didn't quite make it this season. So if you enjoyed, guys, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you with the next team.